Welcome back to the Curse of Strahd, everyone. Last time, the party has just dealt with the situation in Dradvold. Both Honorim and Tarmogen have been inflicted with strange eye-related conditions, although it affected them both differently. It seems to have come with both pluses and minuses. On the way, the party found a young werewolf with the top of its snout nailed to its tree after its jaw was broken. It took some time in doing, but the party did manage to rescue it. After which, it left, went on its own way. Currently, the party are headed towards Kresk. Now, I believe you guys were traveling northward, back up the river. And when you guys reach about here, when you guys finally exit the forests, Octavio is being riding on the horse, supported by Lysa. You can see that his face is going grey and somewhat gaunt. And Lysa looks at him with something as close to concern as someone with her kind of face masters. Let me see. Those of you with particularly high perception, probably honor him, and probably honor him and Fisk. You guys can hear that she's trying to convince him to head back to break off from the group and head to Valaki, and he's resisting. Finally, Lysa goes, "I hate to do this, Octavio, but this is for your own good. You will head to Valaki and seek treatment." Octavio frowns for a moment, and then his features soften. He says, "You know what, that's probably a good idea. I'm no use to anyone with my leg like this."
Is there anyone there that can treat you?
Well, I have my carriage there. I have my more esoteric medical supplies. I can probably also find some the healer as well, and approach that lovely Mother Lucia and see if she can't help.
Has Cure Wounds helped him at all? We've been traveling for a couple days.
Cure Wounds seems to be halting and reversing the course of this infection. But as time goes on, it holds them for a day or so, but over the course of that day, it kind of bubbles back up. I don't know if any of you guys watch those Hoof Doctor videos, but it's a little bit like that, where it doesn't really take.
Okay. I guess I would already it's for a curse, right? Lesser restoration wouldn't help any.
It was tried and it didn't really work.
Right. Yeah, then I'll just do a level 3 Cure Wounds. Do you think you have the strength to make it back to Valaki? Should we escort you? And then pat him on the back and cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you. I should do it well enough on my own. No, Lysa says. At the moment, you're vulnerable. I will escort you. To the group, she says, "We can reconvene at a later time. Get in touch using the stones if you need me. I want to take a closer look at this. This is definitely not natural."
I kind of quietly fire up that detect thoughts thing in that helmet. focus it on her first.
All right. Tomagen, it took you a little while to notice, but you're realizing something strange about yourself. Ever since that thing happened with your head and your eyes, it feels like you can see everyone's lip movements and like small facial expressions. Not like you can see them more sharply. It's just more, you've become more perceptive of them, more aware of them. Tomagen, it seems that in addition to forcing you to wear this protective helmet, you now have advantage on insight checks, and detect thoughts spells that you cast have +1 to their DC. So go ahead and add that to your sheet. Alrighty, so you cast detect thoughts on Lysa with the helmet?
Yeah, well, I cast it and you can change the focus, so I start with her.
Okay. Lysa seems to be genuinely concerned. Her thoughts are going to go something like this. He'll only slow us down. It's likely that he's been reached by Strahd or one of his agents. Or possibly this is a Vistani curse. I find the last one most likely. The Petrifex. I will go to their camp and do a little bit of spying.
So, remember, be careful. May call you at any time. And then I shift the focus to Vasily.
To Vasily? He starts oh my goodness, that poor man. I can't believe how much he's suffering. That smell coming off him. Oh. How dreadful.
This lasts a minute, right? So I shift it to his companion, whatever his name is.
Cecil.
Cecil. Thank you.
Cecil's thoughts are fairly blank. He doesn't seem to be thinking about anything in particular at the moment.
To finish off, Rictavio. That's what I feel for him.
I'm just glad Ezmerelda isn't here to see me like this. If I end up with a wooden leg too, I will never hear the end of it.
But I just kind of let the spell go. So, on to Kresk?
Yes, on to Kresk, of course. I do hope you find something to treat your leg, Mr. Rictavio. I do hope so. You've been a brave companion. Octavio lifts an eyebrow. Yes, thank you, Mr. Vasily. Right, Lysa. Shall we off? Yes, I suppose we shall. Be careful, everyone. I will see you soon. And Lysa and Octavio head off in the direction of Vallaki. Vasily collapses up. Well, shall we continue? No, sir.
Or trip, you paid for it. Let's.
Indeed I did. I did, yes. Right, please lead the way. Let me see. Actually, it is fairly late at the moment, I believe. No, it's not. It's early in the morning. It's about 11 p.m. or so. 11 a.m., sorry. And I'm gonna just make it like this as the party continues. Which way do you guys take? The south part, the northern part?
North part, towards the tower.
Alrighty. Party travels for about a couple of hours. When you guys hear like the sound of something being dragged, like in what sounds almost like singing. It's a young man's voice, hoarse. You guys can, as the sound approaches, you guys can hear 3 of them. Who
They're
here
singing?
speaks? Yes, they're singing. Who here speaks Celestial, please?
Yeah.
I'll pull out my lute and start strumming along to whatever they're, see if I can find the beat and see if I can follow the melody.
Sure, give me a instrument check. Give me a check with your instrument.
Okay. Would that be like a performance?
Yeah, basically it uses the same amount of hours performance.
Alright.
I will start casting comprehend languages for 5 minutes.
Ooh, yeah, maybe I can distract him long enough. Performance. Not my best.
$11. It's a bit hard. Some of the syllables are a little bit off in the way that they come across, so it's a little bit hard to do. But you do your best. Godfrey seems to finally pick up on it. He goes, "Wait, I know that song. Oh, gods, no. Prepare yourselves, everyone. Now."
Oh. Well, I'll
Sergeant
put my...
dismounts.
Yeah, definitely gonna switch from guitar to swords then.
That is certainly wise. I
No,
believe I've come across some of my brothers.
Did we picket the horses or try and move quietly by?
Like me, they are revenants, but unlike me, they are mad. Says the vengeance obsessed zombie man. We can try to hide. Their senses shouldn't be very sharp.
Gonna hush everybody and move off to the edge of the road into the mists a little bit, mists and trees, quietly as we can anyway, with horses.
All right. Go ahead and give me stealth checks, everyone. I'll roll 1 for your horses as well.
Terrible.
This will be the horse check. It's a 10.
It's the same as my stealth.
It's 10. I was terrible.
10, 10, 12, 26, 17, 19. We just do Vasilla's.
And as loud as a horse. Good rogue.
I think you did it to GM.
I did.
Oh.
Need to roll for Cecil and Vasily as well. Let's see. And CC. Very nice.
And Godfrey, if he's even bothering.
Yeah, Godfrey will.
Have I seen Cecil and what's her face fight ever?
Not really, no.
Okay,
they've been kind of staying back.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on him because we are supposed to be protecting them if memory serves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
if I upcast it to 3rd level, it should be able to do 2 people.
I'm also gonna cast Pass Without a Trace, so everybody adds +10 to whatever they rolled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at them, roll my eyes, and say, "How about you just hide and touch both of them and turn them invisible?"
Okay. Cecil. So you kind of see like Vasily kind of hyperventilating, and when you touch him, he goes, "Ah!" and then claps his hand over his mouth as he goes invisible. But that shriek did kind of echo out a little bit. So
You add 10 +10 to their rolls.
that's 10 to their rolls.
It's everybody within 30 feet.
Yeah, everybody's pretty much within 30 feet. Quiet! Godfrey hisses. Move to the trees. You guys can see these revenants. 3 men dressed in armor similar to that of Godfrey. And dragging their swords behind them as this slow, almost hymn comes from their lips. These guys are standing in the trees as much as possible.
Point of clarification, have we taken a long rest yet?
Yes.
Yes, you guys did.
Okay.
As the revenants approach, singing their song, it doesn't seem that they noticed you.
Watch. Quietly.
Oh, and for you, Archie, this is the first time you've seen Fist Pass Without a Trace.
What's it look like?
The shadows around everything, the trees, the bushes, seem to liquefy and crawl along the ground to your feet and kind of smoke up you and engulf everybody around.
Yeah, no, I don't think Archer would freak out. He would probably be more inquisitive, lifting up his foot, trying to shake it off, and realizing that doesn't work, and just kind of accepting it.
As you guys are holding your breath, trying to stay as quiet as possible, guys hear a shriek above your heads. You look up, you guys can see this deformed raven landing above you guys. Just grah, grah! Long live Strahd! Long live Strahd! The revenants immediately stop their singing and move over, coming close to you. Standing close enough now, the first one sees you in the trees and goes, "My brothers! I have discovered the interlopers associated with the Lich Strahd. Take out your weapons, sinners, and be delivered to justice by the Knights of Argenvastholt! Charge! They charge, and I'd like everybody to roll me initiative. The raven disappears, dissipating into nothingness. You hear Vasily goes, No, why? We were hidden so well! Roll for Vasilla. I'm just gonna do this for her.
Want me to roll for Vasilla?
I already rolled for her. Rolling for the boys now. And Vasily. The horses require no rolls. Godfrey, got over here. And the ravens. The sheet is taking a little while. Check this. Boop. And okay. Godfrey moves first. Halt! We are not affiliated with the bastard Strahd. I am one of you! A likely story, undead monstrosity. We shall deliver you to your devilish master post-haste. Godfrey swings his sword in frustration. No vengeance. So it's gonna be this. Be wary, brothers! The undead beast is powerful! Alrighty, 10. Fisk, you up.
Okay. Seeing that they're not swayed. 5, 15, 20. 25. On all fours, I run around through the brush like a panther and come up, kind of jump out at this one, and I'm out kicking.
Alright, go for it.
One kind of jump out, one kick to the head and another to the chest.
Pa! Pa! The 12 does not hit, unfortunately.
Just kind of bounce off, land on my feet. That's it. I don't say anything. I just stand ready. That's my turn.
Alrighty. This fella is going to turn around, swinging his longsword. And you can see, like, in his dead face, like, this incredible zeal. As he misses once, misses twice. Argynvost, burst my blade!
And stone-faced Fist just kind of sidesteps them. Just kind of steps to the side.
Honor him, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna move up a bit. I am going to cast Slow. Encompassing the 3 revenants.
That's wisdom, right?
16.
Wisdom 1, 2, and 3. Alright, the furthest one passes, the second one passes, and the closest one fails. Slewed. Ladiana, anything else? Alrighty. Varys, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move down here. Won't let me move my token. When I selected it, it highlights it, but it won't. It just moved, and I didn't do that.
Let me fix that for you, huh? Oh. Thanks for letting me know. Try now.
Alright, I'm gonna move down here. And just, I still have 30, I have 30 temporary hit points. I need to delete that, right? Because we have taken a long rest since I got those hit points. I can't remember.
We have had a rest.
No, you had to let.
I gotta get rid of this. Okay. Alright. And then I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna blast this dude in front of a zombie friend.
Right.
The creatures with slow, they get advantage on them, right?
Target speed is half, takes a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws. Can't use reactions.
Okay, -2 penalty to AC. That's going to be enough to hit it.
Okay, and then I'll take my next shot. Actually, so +4. Yeah, I'll keep that one, and then
That's a hit as well.
okay, and then I will. Sorry.
You're good.
Let's see. Am I in cover? Or half cover?
No, we're not.
Okay, I'm gonna move back over to right here. That's it.
Yep. Archibald, you're up.
Alrighty then, let's see here. So, got 5 and 10, and as a halfling I can move through other people's squares if they're bigger than me. See, excuse me, I'm gonna run through his legs and get to there. So that's what, 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, So on the one that's slowed, that's closest to me, or was closest to me, I'm gonna take 1 scimitar swipe.
That's gonna hit.
All right, and then let's see here. I'm gonna. For slashing, and then actually I'm gonna go ahead and use my. Where is it? Blade Flourish. There it is. So I'm gonna use a defensive flourish, which lets me use my Bardic Inspiration. Alright, so I do an extra 6 damage to him and also give myself an extra 6 AC. And then on the one that's closer to Fisk, I'm going to take 2 attacks. That will do... So either of those hit?
Let me see. 14 do not hit, no.
Okay, fair enough. Go, oh, wow. This guy's a little stronger than I thought.
Yeah, they're wearing the same armor as Godfrey is, like basically like plate.
Well, good luck, Fisk. And then I'm going to move back from... That's another, what was that, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40... And that is my movement, I think. Let me double check. So I'm at 35. No, I get 45 because I get a plus 10 if I use the Blade Flourish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah. And then, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to one of the Silver Revenants. Let me see. This one moves towards the party. Have at you! And he'll take a swing at Varys. And then he'll take a second and miss. Varys, I think an 18 meets.
So I'm going to use shield.
Right.
On that first attack.
Longsword bounces off. He tries again. Bounces off again. Chicory! Cecil is going to draw his horse back. Oops. Okay. The one sitting on the square properly. Holding up. He's going to draw his sword, but he's not going to attack quite yet. But he does have his sword at the ready. It's a rather longish scythe sort of thing. You see, like it has like a red twisted handle. Very beautiful. Let's see the horse. The horses do not get their initiative. They don't need it. In that case, which brings us to the last Silver Revenant, who is slowed and he's going to swing at Godfrey. You will die. And he makes one attack, and that is a hit. Godfrey grunts like Ptomagen. You up?
He can make a saving throw against slow.
Ooh, yes, that's right.
Unfortunately.
It fails. Alrighty.
15, 20. I'm going to come back here and flank this guy. Conjuring out green flame blade as I hit with my silver rapier. And hopefully I get it here. Hold on. There's my modifier. Oh, here we go. Oh. That hit?
Let me see. Yes, it did. Absolutely. Oof. Alrighty. It's like, ah! You shall pay for that, vagabond! I will teach you to attack one of the knights of Argynvost.
And my bonus, I'm going to back away to here anyway. And that's it for my turn.
Alrighty.
A DM, I pinged you.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Tarmagen, that's the end of your turn. Godfrey is going to swing. Damn you fools! Damn, it keeps missing. And Fisk, you up.
I'm going to swing around to there. And try and help Godfrey with the one he's working on, since the guy who attacked me doesn't seem to be a threat right now.
Good boy.
I'm gonna go around behind him and kind of jab him in the back of the neck, and then do one shot to the lower spine.
As you jab him in the back of the neck, you can feel how hardened his flesh is. It's like, if you've ever seen flesh that's been really dried out, it's almost as hard as teak. But you manage to kind of twist your blow, and you can feel the crack of bone beneath. And you deal a critical. This one's starting to look pretty rough. It's like, oh, you
And
honorless knave!
as he finishes that, I just cock my head and hit him 2 more times.
He turns his head just in time to get like ta.
Just one crack to the jaw, and then follow up immediately with an elbow right to the bridge of the nose.
To Blave? I don't get it. Nah, it's, you can knock his head back. Alrighty, Fisk. Anything else?
It's my turn.
Okie dokie. This one can't move through the tree over there, but it can move like this through the bushes. Actually, no. Can't actually flank you because of the trees in the way, so he's just going to have to satisfy himself like this. And he's going to attack you. Just like your lord, you are completely honorless. Misses twice. Oh, bastard. And okay.
I just knocked both out of the way. I'm kind of not even paying attention to him anymore. I'm still looking at the other one.
Vasila's going to make her way forward. Standing, she has just about enough to stand next to Godfrey. And she's, you see her grinning. Time to take this new axe for a spin. And she's going to attack once, and there we go. Ooh la la. Honor him, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna target the slowed one with a bolt.
as he turns to his new opponent. Yeah, you have a path for him. Actually, sorry, Honorem, if you're trying to do the slow one, you do need to move so that your token has a clear line of vision to him as well. There we go. Technically, you still don't have a line of vision on it. Like, it needs to be the slow one, right? There we go. You can see half his token. That's going to be enough. 21. Yeah. Even with a 20 AC, it's not enough. That's 9. Right as he turns, he gets a fireball in the face. He lets out an unholy howl. Like a bit of that zombie, that undead rage kind of passes through the facade as fire strikes him. Anything else on it?
Nope, that's good.
Okay. Varys, you're up.
Okay, Varys is going to. So the dude next to me is wearing metal armor.
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to reach out to him and grab him and do a shocking grasp.
Okay, I believe it's with advantage, so go ahead. Alright, that's 20, that hits. You deal 3 points of lightning damage.
Okay. And then I get to do, because of my war magic, I get 1 attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take my scimitar and knock him with that bad boy.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
1, 6.
That hits. You slash across his chest.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my phase step and go touch myself. And I'm going to go. Right. I'm going to move. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that, if that's okay. I'm going to stay right here.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I take that back. I'm going to move right here, down below, between these things. That'll
okay. Archibald, you're up.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and support Varys, I guess. So we'll go 5, 10, 15. I'll do my strikes with my scimitar, which I'll do the first one as another defensive strike, so I can add to my AC.
Sorry. Just killed a fly.
So 11 doesn't hit, or yeah, 11
does
doesn't
not
hit.
No.
But I do want to get that AC at 7. Alright, we'll try the rest. Scimitar.
Okay.
Yep, so one of them hits.
Yeah, 25 hits. So.
Alright, so I took 15. Now I'm gonna retreat. So 20, 25, 30, 35. And yeah, lean next to Orem. I'm like, this is crazy. Where'd these guys come from?
Does this prevent an attack of opportunity on you?
Yeah, I have mobile, so if I attack somebody, I do not take opportunity attacks.
Okay.
If I attack, I trigger a lot of things. I trigger an extra 10 feet, and then I can also burn Bardic Inspiration to get extra things.
Welcome to Barovia, my friend.
The Silver Revenant, and instead of immediately giving chase, he'll raise his. You see him put his hand on his chest, like where this very like broken, but still recognizable symbol of a dragon, like rampant. And he'll call out, Malion, my faithful companion, I require you. And you guys see like out of the air, like kind of swirling around him, like it begins to like this black mist comes out of his mouth, materializing into a skeletal warhorse, which whinnies. Malion, you follow the hag over there. I shall take care of her imp. There was as the Silver Revenant follows you, Archibald, giving Varys an attack of opportunity because he had a melee weapon in hand. So Varys, go ahead.
Okay.
That's unfortunately a miss. There's a 19 and 25. They do hit you, so Archibald, like the fury.
No, I use my bardic or my defensive strike, so I'm 21 for the rest of the round.
Nice. So only the 25 hits you.
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of like kind of slips through. And meanwhile, the warhorse skeleton's like, and like it kind of like whinnies like dryly as it goes to land its hooves in your face. Tarmingen. Tarmingen, you have 21 AC. I believe that this does not hit you. Did you lose Chris?
Yeah, I got that. So, alright, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I wasn't looking at anything. Alrighty. With that, Cecil is... He's just waiting for one of them to attack. Let's come close to Vasily. And this one. Like I see a little bit of the flesh kind of coming back together as it swings at Vasella. He has one attack. So that's going to be a 13. That's going to be a miss. Tarmingen, you're up.
Alright. This is a full-size warhorse.
This is a full-size skeletal warhorse, yes.
Okay. Well, seeing that, I'm going to go running. Let's see. I'm going to use disengaged. I'm just going to go running by it.
Okay.
And
You can't pass through its space, but there is enough room for the tree
Yeah.
here, so...
I'm going to go there.
Okay.
I'm going to hit this guy from behind.
Alrighty.
Rapier. Get that. Choose that. Yep.
Oh, you're trying to attack him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not going to be a hit.
Oh.
Anything else, Tarmingen?
Yeah. I'm just gonna scoot over by Varys and hold there.
No problem. Okay. That's Godfrey. He is. He's going to stay where he is, and he's going to use the advantage. Let me see. He's going to cast a spell. That's a hit. So he takes 4d6. Psychic, which is 13 plus 10, that's 23. Ugh! Damn you, abomination! Godfrey has stopped responding to them, his face just very grimly set. You see like his white hair just like sticking to his face. Fisk, go ahead.
I'm gonna keep pounding on this guy. As Godfrey hits him, I'm gonna hit him with a knee, hit him with another elbow.
The elbow hits. He's looking pretty rugged.
I'm gonna hit him again.
That is a 27. That hits, and that is a 10. Just not. Minus 11. He's now officially in critical condition. See his body like his face starting to partially dissolve into dust, hovering around his face.
That's my turn.
Vasilla is going to try to finish him off. Which he manages to. She kind of manages to dig it into the side and into the body itself, and you see him turn into dust, armor and equipment and all. Vasilla then moves over here. As this one sees his brother fall. You monster! Honor him.
I am going to attempt to banish the one in front of Archie.
Ooh, okay.
It's a charisma 16.
Oh my goodness. Okay, banishment. Let's see. Charisma 16. The one next to Fisk, sorry?
No, the one in front
next
of
to
Archie.
Archibald. Yes, sorry. Okay, sorry, the sheets are taking a little while to load. Pretty charismatic. Does the stats save? Yes, it does. I was surprised too. I actually popped over to 5e tools to see if I changed it, and no, that's just the default Revenant.
Wow.
Yeah. These guys are tough.
Good to know.
They were paladins in life, to be fair.
Yeah, that makes sense, really.
Yeah.
Should be tough.
Yeah. Honor him. Anything else?
Let's move a little bit over here.
Okay. Un petit peu. Mighty Varys, go ahead.
Okay, Varys is going to grab his hands and throw an invisible wave of thunder and do a thunder wave. And I'm going to hit this horse, but I'm going to hit it so that it's on the left side of the horse, so that's the only thing in the 15-foot cube.
So Thunder Wave on the skeletal horse.
Yes.
Okay, coming right up. That's a con save, I believe.
On save, yeah, but I don't know what help me understand what you need to what that is based on or how does that work?
So you just need to roll me the damage for con.
Okay.
For that, I'll roll the con save. It's 23. But he probably still takes half.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. That's an 8, so he takes 4.
Okay, and then what about okay, yeah, that's it. And then so I'm going to that was pathetic.
It happens, man.
Yeah, and then I'm going to move. So if I go, can I move up into these trees up to like the northeast up there, or is that?
So whenever you see something like actively blocking your way, that's a tree that you cannot move through.
The black.
But you can, yeah.
Okay, so I can move.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move up here.
So it just means that you have to move around them.
So I think I can move.
What's that sound?
I know what that is. Oh.
I'm gonna move up here, and that's it.
Alrighty.
Oh, actually, no.
No. Okay.
As a Well, yeah, that'll end my.
Oh. What the? That's strange. Can everybody still hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a little hitch there for a second.
Zoom is saying like your thing is changing, your microphone's changing. Alright. Anything else, Varys?
Yep.
Okay. Archibald.
Okay, so I forgot I was concentrating on invisibility for the NPCs, so let me roll a con save, which I'm a warcaster, so I have advantage. So yep, I'm good on that. Alright. And then I'm gonna look at this revenant in front of me and say, your little donkey's not gonna help you. You're gonna die here. And I'm gonna use that to cast Dissonant Whispers.
I thought you were going for Vicious Mockery.
I don't have Vicious Mockery. I'm a melee bard.
Oh, that's true. Alrighty. So it's a Wisdom saving throw. It's 22, but he still takes half. So go ahead. That's a 13. That's a 6. You foolish imp! He fixes you with his like horribly distorted eyes, and you can see like this madness inside them. I shall send you back to your distorted master for uttering such words about myself and my noble steed. Alrighty, he takes the damage.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna end it there. I can't move without taking an opportunity attack now.
Speaking of attacks... He'll swing his long sword at you twice.
Both hit.
Both hits. That's gonna be, let me see, 16 plus 6, that's 22, plus 9, that's 31.
Alrighty then.
I mean, one more con save, please.
Yeah. Let's see. So, con save, add advantage. You said minus, what was the total damage on that? You said 21?
Mm-hmm. No, 31.
31, yikes. Okay.
This guy's, did his mud. Talmadgen, you're up.
Seeing little Archie just take one hell of a wallop. I step right here. Again, Silver Rapier whips out.
Oh, Christ. It's 25 plus 12. That is 37. That's a lot of damage.
That sneak attack's nice.
Oh, yeah. That's a new D6, right? Because you're level 8 now?
Yeah, I'm 4d6.
Nice,
and
nice.
then 3 and 4 plus 6. So.
Can't believe I used to think rogues were weak.
Yeah, me too. This was a surprise for me.
Oh yeah. Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna back over here with disengage to stay in front of our friends.
Alrighty. You can hear like Vasily kind of like, oh gods, please save us. Like invisible, you still can't see him technically. Alright, Godfrey is going to move towards the... Well, he doesn't actually see the one that's injured because the tree's in the way. So he's going to attack this one. 21. 16 is going to miss. 24. Fisk, you're up.
So seeing the one that I was focused on fall, I finally turn and look at the other one that's been trying to hit me this whole time.
You can see his eyes are different now. They're filled with rage.
Now we deal with you. And I start laying in him.
I'll show you. 26, 23, those are both hits.
Again.
simply incapable of rolling low. You are incapable of missing. 11 plus 14 plus 8 is 25 plus 8, that's 33.
I see one punch like a Makita hammer drill. Pa, 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 pa.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining too. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, Fisk, anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay. You see, under the rain of your blows, he turns vengeful glare on you, Fisk, which I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Not at advantage.
16? You just pass. With that, he can make one attack, which is a miss.
This guy is gonna be furious right now.
He is so angry. He is so angry.
The
guys have been doing really well. Like they've been rolling shit to hit, and they have a pretty decent to hit too.
Fisk just gives him this deadpan stare as he gives him the stink eye, and then he tries to hit Fisk and just steps out of the way.
Fisk has grown more and more like capable. In terms of dodging, yeah, the party has gotten much scarier now that they've hit level 8. And now we have honor him.
We're gonna target the one between Fisk and Scylla with a level 2 magic missile, which is 5.
So that's level 2 for you. That's 5 of them. That's 5 times 5. That's
15.
That's 3 times 5, right? So that's 25. No, that's 15. Sorry. That's 15. Yeah, this one's starting to look rough too. Okay. Varys, you're up.
Sorry, I was on mute. Okay, so what I'd like to do is move 5, 10. All right, I'm going to move right here. And then he is going to touch Archie with the, what's it called now? I still have it as bonus Saint Alarm.
Bonus Saint.
The air of the
Touch
sun.
me with your bone?
Yeah, my bone.
You're gonna bone me?
And say, not that there's anything wrong with that. And then, and then, do I get at my level? Is it 2d6 still, or is it more than that? I can't.
It's 2d6 healing.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 2d6.
After this fight, I'll change it in your
Okay, thanks.
gear to say.
All right,
Right,
and then
that's,
I'm going to
5 healing to Archibald.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move back up 1, and I'm gonna shoot this dude across the way. That's
Alrighty, let me see. This one is going to be difficult to hit.
no, the one that's already.
This one over here? Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
That's a hit.
And I'll shoot again.
Ooh.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. That's a 17 plus 2. Okay, that's a 19. Yeah, he's starting to look pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Put his finger and he'll end his turn.
Okay.
Give him a wet willy with that arrow.
Yeah,
maybe.
so
See,
Archibald
the
suddenly
arrow, kind of
feeling-
like sticking one here and one here.
Yeah, Archibald's feeling much better. But yeah, turns back to Varys and says, "Oh, thanks, but you didn't have to do that. I'm just toying with him." I'll turn back and wink at him, and then I'm gonna do some scimitar attacks.
Copy that.
Yeah, let's see here. So scimitar. And then the 17. Oh wait, I'm not at advantage. Sorry, I still had that on. Alright, so second and third. And then we'll make. Ouch.
What the? Ow.
But yeah,
Oh, you gotta.
Like, he blocks every single blow. Toying with me, are you? I'll show you, you treacherous imp.
ha ha! Run away! 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh,
30.
he is so salty about mobile right now.
Archibald, what? Archie, what?
No, don't worry. I just gotta tie my shoe.
Get back! Okay, behind, like, get back here, you little demon!
And yeah, I'll end it there.
Okay. In fact, it says, "Get back here, you little demon." He's going to you hear like breaking through the underbrush. Honor him. I don't think you're holding a melee weapon. Varys, you were holding your bow, I believe.
No, but I'm a warcaster and I can cast a spell.
That's true. Go ahead.
So I'll just be firebolt as it goes running past me.
Okay.
15.
Technically, because you're doing it as he's running past you, that is technically in melee range, so that's going to be with a disadvantage. So go ahead and give me another roll. Unfortunate. Alright, so it is his turn. He moved more than 20 feet towards you, so I'm gonna need a strength check if it hits.
Oh wait, that's a save. He says strength check.
I'm gonna take that, unfortunately.
That's the same Ray. I must
Gonna
say
take that
modifier.
That's 22, that hits you, you go prone, and because you went prone, he gets another attack with advantage this time. Like, you guys see as the skeletal walls like barges into Archibald, just twice. You took 26 damage with that, Archibald.
Yeah, that'll put me out, and that also makes the NPCs visible because I can't concentrate anymore.
Vasily goes, "No, what? Ah!" Like he's clearly panicking behind you, Ptarmigan. Alrighty, and that was that skeletal warhorse envy. For some reason, horses always do well as enemies. And this fellow over here is going to come following his warhorse and sees you on him, and you look mighty tasty. Die, fetcher! And it's one longsword, and that's two longswords on you, on him.
26 and 27? Yeah, I ain't missing those.
Yep. Alrighty, Cecil is just warily watching. Ptarmigan, you up.
I run up right here, yelling out to honor him. Get clear of this. And this time I still have it. So, Silver Rapier once again leaps out. 19 hit.
19 hits.
Go. How's this guy looking?
26 plus 12 is 38. Well, now that you gave him the little love tap, he's looking pretty dang rough. Like,
I use my disengage.
Attack from the back.
Use my disengage. Go right back to where I was. And I'm like, just stay behind me.
Yes, yes. Cecil says nothing. Alrighty, Tomden. Let's see. Godfrey's gonna take a good little swing. And it's gonna be butchery. And wow, it's 28. Yeah, this guy is looking rough. He's actually critical. You brutal monster. Fisk, you up.
Following after Godfrey. Chris is gonna lean back, kick him once as hard as he can right in the chest, and then go spinning, kick with the other foot up around to the head.
Nice. That first kick just like kind of shoves the bottom of his jaw, cracks it off like up, so that his axillary bones get shorn off along with his nose. So basically, this entire area is just gone now, completely sheared off by your kick. He immediately turns to dust.
Okay. So then that second one doesn't follow. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go over to Archie.
Yeah, he's down.
And
Eris is gonna yell at. He said he didn't need any help. He's good.
He was just toying with him.
Technically, Varys can't see Archibald, so as far as he knows, he's fine.
I'm going to use the wand to cure wounds.
Do you think that's an action?
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, then, yep.
Yeah. No,
I hate
Archie.
this place.
No, Archie, go back down. Sorry. He didn't have an action, he already used one of his attacks.
Ah.
Yep.
Never mind.
So. Never mind. I'll go back to sleep now. Shit. I can use my other attack to grab Archie and pull him back and take his place between him and the horse.
Well, I guess you can technically replace one of your attacks with a grapple. Yeah, I'll say go for it.
Right, that's what I was thinking. There's a grapple,
Yeah.
but it's with Archie.
Yeah.
I only weigh like 50 pounds.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Like
I'm
a sack
gonna
of potatoes.
move him behind me, right directly behind me, and take his place in front of the horse. That's my turn.
See, like, the horse's empty eyes burrow into you. Like, there's these tiny, like, green dots of flame. Alrighty. Vasilla is going to follow the source of the noise. Okay. Does she have enough? She has just enough. And she's going to attack this guy. It's a miss, and that's a hit. Nice. 29. Holy crap.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Nice.
see that this guy's body's like kind of like struggling to hold together. It's like, ah! Vasilla only responds with a calm, confident smile. Honor him. Your turn.
I'm going to attempt to hit it with a chromatic orb, 3rd level.
Remember that because that's an
Oh,
arranged attack.
I'm too close.
Yeah.
Disregard.
Yeah, you should just take a couple of levels of Blood Rager.
Those
That
who
would
are
actually
around
be
me, who have seen me teleport before, it's usually surrounded by some sort of gestures and somatic components. This time, it just disappeared.
The Revenant doesn't notice as his attention was on Vasilla. Should be here.
Oh, that's dope. Turn around, he's just gone.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking honor him, pull the Batman.
Just ghost him.
Yeah. Anything else on him?
Nope. I'm gonna take a look at Archie, but next.
Varys, you're up.
Okay, so question. Oh, okay. So I have technically, can I shoot if I'm next to the horse? Do I get disadvantage with a ranged weapon if I want to shoot the guy next to Basila?
Yes, you would. When you have someone with you in melee, all of your ranged attacks are at disadvantage because it's hard to aim when someone's like right next to you threatening you with a weapon.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm going to. But if I move down one, then I'm still next to the horse, so they won't opportunity attack. Correct?
That's correct.
Okay, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to take a whack at this guy. Scimitar.
That's a hit.
There's my second one.
As you slash him, you see him turn to dust. Like, he holds on for a moment. Your master will pay. Arkenfast forever. And he turns to dust. His horse also dissipates, burning away in black flame, winning. And with that, combat is not quite over because Archibald is still down.
Okay, so I will move up to him again. Second time's a charm. And roll my... And
Damn.
Yeah, you still had your bonus action, so yeah, you managed to heal Archibald, and with that, combat will be over.
Yeah,
And,
now I'll wake up with the gas.
No.
I hate this place so much. So much.
This will help him stand up again. As I go back down to all fours.
I'm quickly interested in checking out their bodies and their weapons.
They turn to dust. Godfrey's just standing there looking at little dust piles they've left behind.
Look, I don't know what
Expression is hard to read.
these were. Your comrades, weren't they?
They were. I recognized their faces. I even helped train them. They were my peregrines.
You had to watch this happen to all of them?
Slowly he nods. They were some of the lucky ones. The acolytes. They were used in Strahd's flesh ministration and warping to make Argenvost a new head in his Dracolich form. These
Archie, you
ones-
feel a poke in your arm
Yeah.
as I use the wand to cure wounds on you.
Like a Godfrey, and I'm like, I am sorry.
While since I've ran into one of them. Out in the wilds of Barovia. I had forgotten how it felt. I've put down these particular three before. They'll come back. A few days, a few hours, I'm not sure. They'll remember none of this. They never do.
Like Verisigo. Nice killing shot, by the way. Well done.
Here to help. Good job, guys.
Yes, good job all around, Visila says.
How did I say?
Just go ask Godfrey. Is there a way they rest forever?
I don't know. I hope that Strahd visited a great perversion upon us when he did what he did to Argynvost. I believe that once Argynvost's head is retrieved from Strahd's castle, where he holds it as a trophy, once Argynvost is put to rest with his true head, that is when we will earn our rest. I've tried so many times, but my pleas fall on deaf ears. I've been reduced to dust, breaking myself against the castle more times than I can count.
Varys is going to kneel down to the pile of dust right to his north. And he wants to investigate. Is it like dust or is it like talc? They turned it talc dust.
I'm not sure what talc dust is.
It's like a white,
like really super ashy, like baby powder, only gray.
Yeah, I'd say it's like very. I know I said dust. I guess it's more ash than dust. In my head, ash and dust are pretty similar, but like, yeah, it's like very ashy dust or very dusty ash.
Would it qualify as talc?
Isn't talc made of stone? Some kind of stone?
Talc is like a very thin, very kind of powdery. It's like when you play pool, when you put on your hand to make it smooth.
Oh yeah, like when you walk out and stuff.
Yeah. Would this dust qualify for that?
It is talc-like, I suppose.
Okay, I'm gonna put some in my pocket.
Okay, put something in your pocket. Put some dead person in your pocket. Are you doing this in front of everyone, or are you kind of standing this?
I don't care if anybody sees me.
Godfrey will kind of notice this and say, "What are you doing?"
This might come in handy later. Might save somebody's life.
Mad as they are, they were still my brothers. Put it back.
Okay, what I'd like to do is I would like to reach in my pocket and say, I'm sorry to offend you. This is something that will help my brethren at some point in the future, which I include you now as. But what I'd like to do is, do I want to try this? No, I don't want to try it. Damn it, Godfrey. And I'll put it back.
Godfrey kind of watches you, like empty it out, and once he's satisfied that you put it all out, he nods. Thank you. I do not know what it is that allowed me to keep my sanity, but whatever it is, I am thankful for it.
Understood.
Is it over? And I hear Vasily approach warily, looking about as if he's afraid like another 5 of them are gonna pop out.
Just things on the road, like every time you're on the road in Barovia.
Yes. Yes, of course. I am so glad I've hired you all. I owe you my life 3, 4, 5 times over. Both me and Cecil are very thankful.
Oh, I take gold or credit.
Well, once the inheritances dispute is settled, I'm more than happy to pay you a bonus. But for now, I suppose we shall continue unless you fellows require a rest.
I'm okay for now. we can watch Archie until we get to where we'd like to be, I think. Archie, you all right with that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I can, yeah, I can cure myself of wounds if I really needed to, but I'm feeling
Yeah.
decent right now.
If you run into something, stay close to me, and I'll hit you myself with that, so you can be at full form. That was pretty impressive.
Ah, I mean, you're being kind. Thank you.
No, I liked it.
I
It was
might have bit
good.
off more than I can chew.
I don't know. I liked it. So
I must-
anyway, and then I start mounting up onto the horse again.
I must say, Master Archibald, when I first saw you, I must admit I was a little bit prejudiced that a fellow of your stature could be helpful to a party of adventurers and mercenaries, but he takes a deep bow. I am most abashed and ashamed of that. Please allow me to offer my most sincere apologies. You are
Oh,
a stout fellow.
I mean, thanks, I guess. But yeah, he's gonna be a little falsely humble. No, it was nothing.
Alrighty. And as the party continues their journey, we shall take a 10-minute portion of our break right here.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Okay.
guys in just a little bit.
All right.
So, as the party continues their traveling, the time of the day is about 12 a.m. right now. Let's travel for another 4. At about 2. Sorry, at about 3. At about 3 p.m. You guys arrive here. You can still. Today isn't particularly misty. It's a really clear day, and you can see very clearly that Wizard's Tower on its little island on the lake.
Oh, so it's on an island?
Oh my! Well, like an island with a little land inlet.
Okay,
If
okay.
you zoom in on the world map, you'll be able to see it a little bit better.
Yep, yeah, all right.
So Varys is going to look over at Honorman and say, "So this is your domain. What are we doing here? What's the plan?"
Yeah, how can we help?
I've got to get in, basically. May cause some issues.
Get in? Sorry, what do you mean get in? What are we getting in?
Oh, you can stay outside. Happening to get in. This is my master's tower. My former.
Alone? You can't just want to leave Vasily and myself alone. Cecil and myself alone. I paid you. Ish.
You can come
I
with.
look over at him. I'm like, we're not leaving you alone outside yet. Just got to see if we can get in.
I'm gonna say, no, you can come with us in the very dangerous, very mysterious wizard tower if you want to.
The choice is yours. I mean,
No, I think we shall stay outside. With Sir Godfrey. Sir Godfrey, trust you have no objections? I know I'm not as tough as any of your he kind of withers under Godfrey's gaze. Godfrey kind of turns his head to you guys. I don't particularly mind. I was never fond of wizards, even when I was alive. No offense, Honorable.
oh, I'm taken. I was never really. Never mind.
I hop off my horse. I look back and I go, well, stay close enough to enjoy the show at least.
The time we were riding, was it a nice gentle ride? We consider we had a short rest in there, or should we take one now?
The riding does not count as short rest. No. You guys can take one now.
I
Yeah.
say, why don't we set up
Oh.
camp
Yeah,
Listen up.
yeah.
and then take on whatever we decide to take on?
All right. So I got something for this. Let's see. Song of Rest. I think I can add a d6 to whatever we roll for hit points.
Perfect. Sing us a song, Archie.
All right,
My
yeah.
baby, don't mess around.
All right, so yeah, you get an extra 3 hit points for however many hit die you roll.
So you roll 2 hit die, you get 6 points.
Well, no. So I think it's a flat 3 on top. But let me actually look at the wording of that spell.
Each creature's extra. It's just just once. So
Yeah,
One
so
or
everybody
more
gets
hit
a
dice.
flat 3 of plus 3 to whatever your hit die you roll.
Got it.
Let's see. What are my hit die? 8s. Okay.
I am realizing that there is no AC in my shop.
My unit here has 5,000 BTU, and I'm right next to it, and it's not enough. It is 36 degrees in Guelph today. 36. I was just like walking around my kitchen, and I was melting.
What is that?
730. Good. I'm back up to full.
Okay. Once everyone's done doing their thing, do let me know.
Yep, I'm good.
Good.
Four spells.
Yeah, what's this tower look like? Like single door, any windows? Do we need to
Let
get
me
closer to
read the
check it out?
description. So,
Once we finish our short rest,
you guys can see that
take a look.
let's approach the cold mountain lake enclosed by these misty woods and rocky bluffs. You can see the towers, the mountains, like majesty above you, overlooking the lake. The fog creeps along the dark waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat marshal land with a stone tower on it. You guys can see like these griffin statues with their wings and flank covered with a little bit of moss perched up buttresses toward the wall. So, you guys are approaching the tower.
I am going to cast Detect Magic.
Alright. You detect your magic, and it's, 60 feet now.
Yeah.
And you do notice something strange. You are standing about 30 feet away from the tower, and where the detect magic reaches the tower, it just stops walking.
Wait, did you say there's a visible door to the tower?
Yes, there is a visible door to the tower.
Alright, I'll cast Unseen Servant and instruct him to try and open said door.
Okay. Are you aware of the servant's position?
Let's take a look.
Okay. You mentally command the servant. It's not a concentration spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys can all hear him say, "Open the door." Servant.
No, it's not concentration, actually, now that I look at it.
It's invisible, so I guess nobody can tell that it's really there, so... I guess, you can sort of sense this. Archibald, because you cast it.
Yeah, I'd be able to probably sense that I
moves-
couldn't command it anymore, once I told it another command.
It moves towards the door and disappears when it gets 5 feet away from the tower.
Yeah, I would tell the party I wouldn't trust the door without a lot of investigation. What's like the roof look like?
The roof looks particularly pointy.
Any windows?
Yeah, there's some windows.
They appear closed or open?
They appear closed.
Seems to be some sort of magic shell around, which doesn't really surprise me, does it?
This is some impressive bit of magic, but no, it doesn't surprise you. You know that he would have done this, especially in dangerous places. This is an anti-magic shell, basically, that prevents anyone but himself or things that he cast to walk within the tower.
We could honor him. Something tells me picking that lock is probably pretty high on the risk factors right now. What do you think?
I can probably fly somebody to one of the windows, but it sounds like it'd be a one-way trip if I polymorph.
Does as we are standing there, when the first time we visited it, I believe was it a book that came out to greet us? Something had a message that he wasn't at home.
This time it doesn't come out.
Alright. I am going to reach into my pack. I'm going to grab my little box. And I'm going to open it up and I'm going to pull out Melchior's heart.
Right.
And I'm
To
going
your chagrin, the heart is slowly beating once again.
I'm going to take start walking slowly towards the door with the heart.
I'm going to stay close behind him.
Okay.
This cool
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, within 30 feet for sure.
You approach.
I'm slowly watching, also wondering if I feel anything when I get close.
So you do feel. So first of all, are you attuned to the heart right now?
Yes.
Bless you. Yeah. You can feel as you approach the door and touch it. You can feel like this strange bubble sensation of like passing through an anti-magic field, but it feels as if you've been in anti-magic fields before. It feels like while you have the heart in your hand, it will not affect you.
Fisk is padding
You
right
honor
along
him
behind you.
personally.
Fisk is paddling right behind you like a panther, just by your side.
I'll turn while I'm holding his beating hand in my heart. This may have been the key that he meant to give me. Give me a second, and I'll reach over and I will try and open the door.
Archie's thoroughly grossed out, but continue.
Armitage poised to yank honor him away from the door.
Alrighty. So, as you go to touch the door, you see a face form in the wood of it. It is a feminine face, one that you do not recognize. The face seems to scan you for a moment, and then disappears.
And nothing.
Nothing.
I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on you. Just do with that what you will.
Are you trying to open the door, Honorim?
That's what happened when I tried to touch the door the first time.
Okay, sorry. In that case, Honorim, as you go to open the door, something like the heart beats faster. And you have a particularly high passive perception, aided by your third eye. You notice that there is a small glyph of warding on the side of the door.
Can I make an Arcana roll on that?
Of course. What would you like to know?
What is it?
This is a someone has prepared or reactivated this glyph of warding. You suspect that it should have been off. Same with the magic field, but it appears that somehow it's been turned back. It's been turned on. Specifically, this would explode. You recognize this, and Melchior is particularly fond of acid and thunder, so this one will deal 5d8 of acid damage to you, or anyone really who would attempt to pry open this door.
All right.
Without permission.
I'll turn. Something is afoot here. Something is not right. The warding, a glyph of warding has been turned back on in the anti-magic shell. It should not exist. I am going to try dispel magic on the rune.
Okay. Alrighty, dispel magic automatically works. This is a 3rd level spell, and so the glyph of warding dissipates.
None shall pass. Right.
And let me see.
Do I notice anything?
Yes, you do. As you cast like this dispel magic, you hear this buzzing sound behind you as well, and it seems that hidden, magically or otherwise, out of the tower was a wagon as well. It seems that once you cast your dispel magic, the wagon became visible as well. It is covered in layers of mud to aid in its concealment. And
where is it again? I'm sorry.
It was hidden side of the tower. The wheels have a gold trim, and there's a brass lantern on each corner, red drapes on tombstone-shaped windows. There's a steel padlock securing the back door, and there's a wooden sign that reads "Keep Out." Now that it's visible, I believe you still have your detect magic on. It radiates an aura of conjuration magic.
Well, what do you think of that? And I point to the very obvious.
So you stay back. I'm going to check this out.
You've never seen this before, by the way.
Hold up just a second. I'm going to cast another Unseen Servant just to do obvious things. Touch the cart, sit in the seat, touch the lock, that type of thing.
Okay. So I need an order on this. Does it go for the wagon first or the tower first?
Goes to the wagon. He's just going to touch the side of the wagon. If that doesn't do anything, he's going to touch the lock you mentioned. If that doesn't do anything, he's going to touch sit in the seat.
Nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say I think it's safe.
All right.
But the sign says keep out.
I just kind of smile.
It
Walk
is-
back to the door.
A suggestion.
Yes. And I'm going to go, this lock looked familiar, particularly hard to pick.
It looks like serious business.
Bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspired.
All right. Pull out my salvaged set of rusty flame burnt, charred-looking thieves' tools.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do
See
it.
what I
You
can
do it.
do.
That's a D8.
Righty. That's a 13, Tomagen?
That would be a 13.
Okay, so roll me a d8.
Over here.
So just to clarify, Cecil, Vasily, and Godfrey like kind of stayed a little bit of ways. Since they are shit scared of the tower. Alright, that's a 6 plus 13, that's a 19, that's not enough. You break one of your lockpicks trying to pick the lock.
Oh.
This'll wait. I go back up to honor room and I go, they meant it when they said keep out.
The keep out's on the cart, right? On the wagon?
Yeah.
The wagon itself is showing some sort of conjuration magic. We'll head over there and take a closer look at it.
Yeah. Order my unseen servant to help make camp at this point. Well, no, he can't get that far from me, so he's just gonna hang out. Never mind.
Just to clarify, Honorim, you still haven't opened the actual door.
To the tower, I have not.
Yeah. Just to clarify.
Go back by honor room and I'm like, well, what's next? Your call.
Still have bardic inspiration for approximately 9 minutes.
Just want to have a little look at this cart.
Give me an investigation. Alright, 16. Okay.
Oh, I have the bardic inspiration. What's that, a D8?
D8.
Let's use that. D100. That's better.
The design of the cart actually reminds you of something. You've seen this kind of wagon before. Rictavio has an almost exact kind of wagon just like this. It's in the same style, around the same size. His looks a little bit more rickety, but it does look very, very similar to his wagon. As far as you can tell, let me see. Yeah, and this is a 21, hidden beneath like kind of like the stir. Like you kind of like move your fingers along it, and like you kind of feel like something carved underneath, and kind of lean down. And Donorim, what languages do you know?
Common, deep, infernal, undercommon.
Yeah, it seems that there's something written, carved under the driver's seat, but you're not actually sure what it says. You don't recognize the script.
Anyone read this? No.
I feel like it's not halfling.
I'll go take a look.
Yeah, I go take a look at it.
All right.
I check and I'm going to see if I can. Let me look.
And while they're looking, I'll start
Comprehend languages.
casting comprehend languages.
Just go take a look too, just for shits and giggles.
No worries. So what languages does everybody speak?
Elvish and Common is, I think, all I've got. I never took anything else.
Okay. Fisk?
Deep speech, goblin, undercommon, orc.
I don't even know. I don't even have my languages in my character sheet yet, but unless you can tell me where they're at, I'm going to assume that my languages
What's your race?
That's your race.
Yeah. Okay, so Elvish. I think
Oh, you're right, they're not here.
Elvish.
Elvish. Yeah, Elvish.
As a ranger, what's your favorite enemy? You might have gotten their language unless you did the new Tasha's rule.
I'm not a ranger.
He's not a ranger. Elvish in common, I think, is what you'd speak, at least for sure. I don't think anyone in the party speaks it. Looking at your languages.
All right. I'll complete comprehend languages after 5 minutes, and
this is celestial. It says, it's the word is drovash. It means drive.
I will not say that word. At least in celestial. I'll spell it, what it says to those around. Can we see into the cart?
No.
And it's got a big lock on it, right?
Big, intimidating lock.
All right.
I bet the key's inside that tower.
It's possible. I'm going to go back to the front door and try and turn the handle.
So, this is what the front door looks like. You should see a handout in the roll 20. Can you guys see the new handout?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. You would recognize this as a type of key. It's a type of, basically, a riddle. It seems that in order to enter the tower, unfortunately, whoever's inside it, or something or someone, has reset it so that even with the heart you can't enter, but it is, however, the heart is giving you your ability to cast spells still. So, the way it looks is like that. Each stick figure has differently positioned arm, from what you can tell.
It seems a little straightforward just to do the moves in one of two orders.
Okay. Where do you start?
Meeny, miny, mo. I'll start with the hands up.
I kind of put my hand on his chest and went, "You're a bit squishy for this. How about I make the moves and you call me through it?"
I'll say this. It's called, we're going to number them. Like, the topmost one is 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just say which number you're starting, you're doing.
All right, I'll step back. Can everybody see those markings, or just me?
Everybody can see those the door, but only you can see the markings.
I
The
kind of point at
numbers, the numbers,
the
are
one
they
that-
going clockwise or counterclockwise?
Oh, yeah.
The door is just what Honorim sees. So Honorim, you would have to describe to them. You know what? It's for the sake of easiness. I think I'll say everyone can see this. Yeah. Otherwise, we're going to get delayed if we try to describe it. So I'll say everybody can see it. This is what your character sees.
So the numbers that you're talking about, if 12 is, if the very top one at 12 o'clock is number 1,
Mm-hmm.
are you going clockwise around?
Yeah, clockwise, yeah.
Okay.
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Got it.
So the
Yeah,
right,
look
so
at-
the no, wait,
Yeah.
so the easternmost one is 3.
Got it.
I look back at Honorim and I go, "Well, I assume we start at one of those two ends. Which one do you recommend?
3 or
Flip a
8.
coin?"
Well, if I had to guess, it would be 8, as most people would approach the door at number the way that number 3 is already shown, which would kind of defeat the purpose. So perhaps try 8 first.
All right. And Tarmden's gonna stand square in front of the door and repeat the body positions he sees there. 8, 5, 1, in order that way. 7, 4, 2, 6, 3.
Do us a dance, Tarm.
Did I just do the Macarena or some shit?
I'll play some accompanying music.
I would like to
Blow my horn this time.
I would like to personally apologize to the both of you. As you do the last position, lightning begins to trace through the symbol and then go around the tower, then kind of collect to one point and bam, slam down in front of you. The lightning coalesces into what seems to be a large creature which roars in anger. A blue dragon has materialized. I'd like everybody to please roll me initiative.
Blue dragon.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Not like that, Tarm. Not like that. You're supposed to be a rather than a.
Jesus.
This is fun. I don't really usually get to use dragons. Okay. Just roll for Vasilla here. Put her in the proper location. One moment, please. Sorry, guys.
That should be worth the level up.
Attention.
A young blue dragon.
what do you think? Is this a guardian of the tower, or is this the owner of the tower, getting pissed that we figured it out?
No, I feel like this is some kind of trap we set off by like a slightly wrong combination for the lock.
Yeah.
Checking in on the misses.
Okay.
Alrighty, Vasilla.
Always go 3, man. Always go 3.
3 what?
Yes.
Indeed.
Is Godfrey close enough that he can help out?
Godfrey was like left a little bit over at the end of the trail. You could try to send him like a psychic message with what's the range of message?
No, probably not far enough.
I think it's 120 feet. I have it. Let me check. Yeah, 120 feet for message. But yeah, that's not Archie's first move.
He is 121 feet away.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alrighty, but the lightning was pretty visible, so it does stand to reason that they might have seen it. Okay, let me just change the music.
That's just nice soothing music. What do you mean?
That's more like it. Alrighty, Fisk.
Seeing this thing slam down into the ground, Fisk immediately jumps to his feet, but yeah, I am going to run here and stand in front of Honorum. But I'm going to hold my action. If this thing comes towards us is hostile, then attack it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be so loud. Okay.
My turn. Just hold my action, staying ready.
Yeah. Dragon goes. And Archibald, you're
Actually, so bonus action, patient defense.
You got it. Archibald, you're up.
Yeah, I'm jumping into giant ape and just moving into attack position. But polymorph is my action. Movement gets me there. I don't have a bonus action, so that's it.
All right, let me help you ape out.
Ape out.
And controlled by Archie. There he is.
How tall is this dragon? Like, what are we looking at here?
It's pretty damn tall. It's huge size. It's about as big as the giant ape. I think it goes 8 to 15. It's about 22 feet tall, I'd say. It's like from edge to tail, so it's not like, up 22 feet, but it's like edge to tail. You wouldn't be able to reach its head easily, but its chest and legs you could.
Anyone else get a King Kong image?
Yes.
Oh my god, literally Godzilla versus...
Godzilla?
Yeah! Oh man, for sure. Okay. Let's see. Anything else, Archie?
No, that's action and movement. Don't have a bonus action in this form, so I'm done.
Okay. Vasilla was probably kicking. You know what? Let me just. I know he wanted to fight dragons, so I'm going to just let me just dab on him for a moment.
Who wanted to fight dragons?
He did.
Oh, Jesus. We're going to have a talk with him.
I did see him online a little while ago, so.
Yeah, well, he's probably like online in the other campaign. Lady Vasilla is going to she's going to rage because that's probably the smart thing to do here. And she's going to move in for the attack. Tapping with her Mustasti's finger. That's a 22. That hits. That's a 15, which does not. And Honorable, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to move over 1, and I'm going to reach out and okay, actually I don't even have to move. I start murmuring in Latin. I'm trying to think of the Harry Potter words, but I can't at the moment. Enlargo. And our ape is going to increase one more size.
Okay.
Is this enlarge reduce?
Yes.
Okay, so he's already huge.
So he's giant? Is that the next one?
Gargantuan? No, it's what is the next one? There's one between.
Give me a second. So huge
Colossal?
is 15 by 15. Gargantuan is 20 by 20.
Yeah, he's gargantuan. Colossal is the last one. So, 20 by 20. You are as big as a kraken. So.
This starts backing up. Running out of room.
You now tower above the dragon. Roar! Billows the challenge.
You got advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws, and your attacks deal 1d4 extra damage.
Jesus.
I gotta grapple. Okay.
Yeah, that's and I will yell out as I'm running away. Servant of Melchior, we have come in peace. We mean you no harm. And I duck behind the cart.
Honor him, give me an Arcana check, please. His response in all caps is, "What the fuck, is that a dragon?" Alrighty, let's see that Arcana roll. 19. This seems to be a construct of some sort, Honor him, rather than a true thinking dragon.
Alright, I'll yell that out to the party members. It's a construct, it's an artifact, it's not actually a living dragon.
Alrighty. Dragon takes its turn. 60-foot line that is 5 feet wide. Okay.
Cool.
Alright, I'm going to make the Mr. Gorilla go to the back so I can see. Ooh, no. Fisk, Archibald, then Tomjen, I'd like you to give me dexterity saving throws, please. I just the lightning just
this
flashes
form,
out.
16, 19, yes. Good, good. Come on, Archie.
I'm so happy I got to use the Lightning Tempest. Alright, that's 12, Archie.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 20, Tomjen. That's a 16, Fisk. Tomjen and Fisk, I believe the two of you just take no damage, right?
Correct.
Tomjen, is that true for you as well, or is that a
Yes.
older level?
Yes. I have evasion as well.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Archie. I feel like I'm bullying you, but I really don't mean to. But Archie, you take. Ooh, I need to roll that still. One moment. That's strange. The ability doesn't have the automatic roll.
To be fair, he's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah,
That's
Dex
true.
is not my thing at the moment.
That's true. So that's gonna be 10d10. So 5, 5.
Mr.
That was
Lots
the
of
GF.
health.
1, 2. Your giant ape form takes 58 points of lightning damage.
Ooh, yeah,
Nice.
he's got to drop that because that's a Constitution save, and I just rolled. Yeah, 12.
Okay.
So I am back to a little halfling.
Go back to a little halfling.
Well,
little halfling.
you're still enlarged. So you're medium
Oh,
size.
so I'm
You're a fullling. You're a fullling.
a
You are
medium-sized
now
halfling.
medium-sized.
Like, oh, wait, ooh. That's how you guys see things?
Is his body still like the halfling proportions though? So it looks really weird.
What happens to his damage when he polymorphs back? Does it stay?
It gets carried over.
Oh, it does.
Oh, yeah, the remainder does. Or
There is no remainder,
There is
right?
no remainder because he
remainder.
has like 150 damage. Or,
Well,
yeah.
there is no remainder, so you're good. So you didn't
Yep.
take any.
So at least I got that.
At least
Yeah,
you
you
got
just
that.
absorbed it. That form.
Dragon flies up. Vasilla is going to make an attack of opportunity. And it's a 16. That's not going to pass through the dragon scales. The dragon is now 30 feet up. Blowing a thundering challenge as it flies up in the air. Alrighty, Varys.
So hold on. As soon as it attacked, this could have thrown Balrock at it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, sorry.
nope. It was almost enough.
Okay. Alrighty, Varys, you're up.
Okay, Varys is going to. So this thing's how high in the air?
30 feet.
Move back here. Actually, yeah, I can still see it, and I'm gonna shoot it. 23.
23 hits. Right.
Okay, do it again. Actually, hold on, yeah, that, and I'll do it again. 7.
Goddamn, another hit. Nice.
Okay, and then I'm going to action surge and take 2 more attacks.
Remember Piercer on any of these.
Yeah, I got it, but I'm rolling. My damage is pretty good on my first roll, so that one. So I get 2 more attack rolls on my action surge, right?
Yes.
So I get 1 more. Okay, on this one, I'm going to use my Piercer to re-roll my damage roll.
Okay.
Which is a 1d8.
Okay.
That's the same. It's a wash. And then I get 1 more roll. One more attack.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Nice.
Fucking laid into that bitch.
We really did.
Tight groupings.
George Sprava over here. Aladivaris, anything else?
That'll end my turn.
Okay. It seems that your arrows, though accurate, are not quite penetrating as much as you'd want to. Ptarmigan, you're up.
Okay.
Determined to go like, I got nothing for this. Fuck it. I go back in front of that door, and I'm going to try and do that order backwards this time. Exact opposite in starting.
Okay. Let me just double check something real quick. 1 moment, please.
Ooh, Macarena.
The Macarena is like tied into
Annoying.
my childhood in my head. It just was so much. It was just really. It was playing at my bar mitzvah for no reason.
It's like a plague.
So you're saying you're taking your action to do this?
Yes.
The door swings open.
And I'm like, can't fit in here. And I step through. I
Alright.
yell that out as I go inside.
As the door opens, the dragon fizzles out.
Okay.
Smart thinking.
Alrighty.
What the hell is that?
Sorry, it's my Discord sound. I'm trying to mute. I can ask my fiance to get me water. I'm friggin' dying.
Well done, Tom.
Ptarmigan unceremoniously just sits on a crate next to what looks like a statue and waits.
She might be doing laundry downstairs. Alrighty. So, the dragon disappears with a crack of thunder.
Archie's feeling a little awkward since he's medium-sized. Like, gangly teenager, doesn't know where his feet end.
How does it feel? Archie, would you prefer to stay that way?
I just, I don't know what the benefit is.
You could reach the cupboards properly and...
No, I don't think I'd really fit my hobbit hole if I kept this size. I do appreciate it, though. It's interesting.
I drop it.
Yeah, Archie, you're like...
Whoop, 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 whoop. Mario sound, yeah.
You see the fade out.
I'm always going to see that now,
Diminish.
and I reduce large.
Priscilla, calm down. Calm down. It's over.
Well... I
Here we
suppose
go.
we shall go ahead.
I will follow honor him for sure.
Alright, inside the door you guys can see a vestibule. There's tattered curtains here and here. And For the most part, it seems to be rather quiet. There is, as far as you can tell, like there isn't an obvious way to getting up. You guys can see 4 statues of various of what seems to be wizards, and on closer inspection you realized them to be Melchior's own appearance, holding books or staff, a diamond, and a magic and a lantern.
Staff, a diamond, and a lantern. What's the fourth?
Staff, a diamond, a book, and a lantern.
A book.
Gonna try and do prestidigitation to make some like sparkly fireworks. Like, is the anti-magic field still going on, or can I do magic again?
Oh, you try. Anything magic?
Ah.
Anything magical you guys have on your person?
Does that have an effect with the helmet I'm wearing?
That's a good point. Yes. As you realize, as reality catches up to you, and you realize, oh, shit! Like it starts like as a sorceress, as the helmet's magic kind of fights, and then, and you can hear everyone's thoughts. And what you can do, Tomjin, is go ahead and give me Constitution saving throw, please.
Alrighty.
This could have taken, called the rock back to him, and as he steps inside, does he feel his presence leave?
I didn't catch the first part of that sentence. Could you repeat that?
The spear.
Yes.
As I enter the tower, do I feel his presence leave my mind?
Yes. Like, you guys kind of see Fisk's, like, luxurious, like, mane of it, kind of, like, back into his head.
And
However, your eyes, Fisk and Ptarmigan, still look the same. Ptarmigan, you clutch your head, and your nose is bleeding, but for the time being, you manage to kind of force. They're still loud in your head, but you kind of manage to force your awareness away from it, so that you're able to function at the very least. However, you're going to have disadvantage on not disadvantage. Sorry, you're going to have a malice on attack rolls and skill checks.
That's while I'm inside this tower, I'm assuming.
Well, inside the tower, yes.
While I'm holding this Melchior's heart, I try and cast light.
You cast light, which does appear. Let me turn it on you. Oh, there's already light on you. Should be lit up. But yeah, you can see very clearly inside.
Start searching the rooms, these crates.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Even
Can
by
I help him?
Sure, of course. Even with a casual glance, you can see that this place has been someone's been here and ransacked the place. You recognize the platform in the middle as an elevator. You've used these before, Honorim.
Just needs to be powered.
Yeah. In front of each of the statues, you can see a. You can see like these chains and pulleys that attach to the elevator and extend upwards.
And the ceiling's solid.
The ceiling is solid. Well, no, the ceiling? No, the ceiling is solid except the hole in the middle.
So we can see up to a higher level through that?
You can see up to, like to a square above it. But you can't really see much more than that. It seems that the elevator itself isn't here. It's all the way up at the last level.
Oh, I see.
So there's like chains that you can grab on and manually lower it, or no?
There are in front of each of these clay statues.
Can I investigate or check this out? What would I roll?
Yeah, is there any writing on the statues or writing on the book the statue's holding?
So it doesn't seem to be any writing on the statues, but Honorim, you would recognize these as clay golems. It seems that their purpose is to operate the chains of the elevator.
So the one is holding a book, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no writing or nothing on the book itself?
Well, the book is not like a book separate from it. It is part of its body.
Oh, okay.
Like it's part of the statue.
I see. And it doesn't look like there's any place to put anything, attach anything.
Each of them has an object and a hand free, and they're facing each other and the chains.
There's an object and a hand free. Hand free like it's holding out.
Yeah,
Like so?
towards towards
Oh,
the
like
chains.
it's gonna grab the chain.
Yeah.
I step over to Honor and I go, what would Melchior call the objects he's holding? Or yeah. We call a book or something else?
Did he have a favorite
Spellbook?
book that I recall?
Give me a history check.
Just stand in the center and just shout up and see if that does anything.
Echoes. He had so many on him. Like he probably had a couple of few, but he was so eclectic in his reading, you just can't recall.
I go, Archie, move. Honor him.
Up.
Say the word book.
It's already up, Archie. It's up in the second level.
Say the word book.
Yeah, just say the word book. You seem to have this heart thing going on. Try it.
It happens.
Celestial.
Something happens.
Nothing in the boxes, nothing written on the walls.
No, the boxes seem to have been raided of their contents, and whatever was on the walls. No. You could give me an Arcana check. You're a smart boy.
Do a human pyramid.
Andrem, usually you'd know that usually these kind of golems have a very particular purpose, a very singular one. Perhaps simply trying a simple command would work.
I'll say down.
See, each of the golems like extends their hands on the chain screen. In like this really jerky motion.
I'll roll my eyes and shrug.
After a few minutes, the platform extends all the way down, in the middle of which is a large bottle with a whatchamacallit, a small piece of string slowly burning towards it.
Mage hand, snuff it out. Or actually, control flame, snuff it out.
The flames disappear. You hear from above, high above you, "Shit!" A woman's voice. And you guys kind of looking up, you guys can see a woman, like this woman. It's hard to see if she's so high up, but you guys can tell it's a feminine appearance. Get the hell out of here!
You there, what are you doing in Melchior's tower?
Instead of an answer, she points at the wand and extends down. Get out now, or I explode the alchemist's fire.
I go and stand
Five.
directly in the middle.
4.
I'll grab it.
Cool,
and-
quick as lightning, just grab the bottle and take it out of view.
Ah, shit. I have another one! She like kind of holds it like threateningly.
Can we
How about we
talk
just talk?
first and kill each other later? I mean, really? Come on.
Roll me persuasion check, Tarmogen. It's a -2, Tarmogen, because of your condition, which is a... Why is it with disadvantage?
Because ability checks inside the tower, I thought. Or is it just
Ah,
because of the helmet? Because of the helmet.
yeah. No, it still hasn't been 10 minutes, so I would say you're fine for now. That's 20 actually, which is success.
What's the -2?
The -2, yeah. It'll be -2 because you passed the DC.
Oh.
It will increase as you hear.
Oh,
but
okay.
for
Okay,
now it's
okay,
like
okay.
that.
Gotcha.
She hesitates. Identify yourselves.
Madam, my
You heard
name
of
is
the Grey Company?
Archibald Proudfoot. These are my men here.
I step back.
We come to help. How long have you been here?
We're the Grey Company, by the way.
I've been here 7 years. I've built this place myself.
Lies.
You're intruding.
Lies again. My name is Norm Balthazar. The creator of this tower was Melchior ibn Fazel, my master. What are you doing here?
Oh. Seems either surprised and taken aback. Well, fine, I suppose we can talk, but you stay down there. My name is not important. Just call me Hunters. I've claimed this tower as a base while I'm searching for something or someone.
Who are you searching for?
Can't tell you that,
Why?
because that could put them in danger.
Well, if you're hunting for them, do you not want them to be in danger? Is it someone you're protecting?
Yes.
I see. We're in the business of protecting people. We might be able to help.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okie dokie.
Help me, help you.
Oh, damn.
My Roll20 is lagging a bit. What did you roll?
29? Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Alrighty.
Will that do it?
Okay.
At this point, Tarmogen's just kind of pushing past. I'll be outside. This seems to be in hand, and
You
gets
said-
a break from that nightmare.
Yeah, as you exit the tower, stepping 5 feet away from it, the helmet kind of comes back on, and you sigh in relief as the headache goes away. You said you're the Grey Company, right?
That's right,
I've-
ma'am.
I've heard of you.
You have. What have you heard?
Well, you don't appear to be associated with Strahd or one of his lickspittles.
That's right.
Fine. Well, come on down.
Excellent.
Any funny business, and I'll make you regret it.
This
Okay,
is gonna
so-
this is gonna leave with go outside with Tarmogen.
Sure. And you see the young woman grasp one of the chains and kind of like what's the word I'm looking for. Not riposte.
Like swing around it, kind of like a ribbon dance, or not a ribbon.
Like rappelling?
No, like circus
yeah,
ballet
rappelling.
type
Thank
thing.
you, rappelling. Yeah, I was thinking riposte, but it's not riposte. It's rappelling.
No, that'd be rapier. Oh yeah, no, Archie will. Yeah. Oh, well, wow.
Let me just,
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
grab a
I
character
doff the
out.
hat.
Oop, that's the wrong channel. Come on now, come on now. Ugh. Can I post files on Zoom? Can I post images on Zoom?
You can drop them into the chat.
You guys can go to chat and just hit Control V. Probably.
No, it's not letting me. God damn it. Yes, Fist. You exit. You hear Balak. What was that? That hurt.
Hey. He's back.
Yeah, it
Posting
hurt
it
for
in
me
the
in there.
chats, if you guys can see it.
There we go.
She stands before you, and before anybody can say anything, like she kind of opens her vest, revealing a whole bunch of alchemist fires.
Ooh. Oh.
Saying, "One false move, and I'm taking you all with me. Do we understand each other?"
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Just gonna doodling. Suppose I can at least tell you my name.
That
These-
that would help.
Ezmerelda d'Avenir, at your service. And with that, we will end tonight's session of the Curse of Strahd.
Bitch, get out of my tower.